Yeah. Ski diver a little bit.
Oh, you guys are fine. I can see.
Hey guys, how's it going? How are you all doing tonight?
I don't have it.
All right. Well, I recently started college, actually, and I wasn't good enough to get in Tuscaloosa, unfortunately, but I did start at UAB, and I noticed they have a building there, and it's called the Visual Arts Gallery Building, but, just at the same time, we all call it the Badge Building. But, the sewage always backs up, so it's always damp, and it's got this weird smell. And then this one time I saw an 18-wheeler trying to pull into it, and then it pulled in, and then it pulled out, and then it pulled in, and then it pulled out, and then it pulled in, and then it pulled out, and it did that for about 5 minutes, and then the truck driver got out of the truck and had a cigarette. He just looked really pissed. But I always bring my lunch to the Badge Building. I love eating that. That's my favorite place. So, what's big in the news right now is celebrity teen couples, and I always thought it would be funny if Zac Efron, the really peppy kid from High School Musical, started dating Kristen Stewart, the girl from Twilight who never smiles. I imagine it would go something like this. Zac Efron would be like, let's go have a beach party. Kristen Stewart would say, no, the sun burns my skin. Zac Efron would say, we're all this together. And Kristen Stewart would say, unless one of us dies. They recently outlawed texting and driving, and I think they should outlaw texting and walking as well. I was in the mall, and I got stuck behind this guy that was texting and walking, and he was moving like less than a mile an hour. It was ridiculous. And I wanted to pass him, but every time I tried to pass him, he turned and gave me this look like I was trying to rape his grandmother. So I had a lot of time behind him, and I was able to come up with this list of things that were moving faster than this man texting and walking. And we have a turtle walking through wet cement, a snail on his way home to listen to his wife bitch about her day, a paraplegic who lost his wheelchair and was on his way to see his more successful brother play basketball. Have you guys all seen the commercial where it's a bunch of teenagers working really, really shitty jobs, and they look around and realize they're working shitty jobs, and so they walk over to the wall of the building and they push it down and they walk outside, and these big words come on the screen that say, knock down the walls of your life, get your GED today. Well, did the Kool-Aid Man get his GED like 1,000 times? So I walked into my kitchen the other day, and I saw my pot call my kettle black, and they started going at it, and so I tried to break up the fight, but they both pulled out guns and robbed me of my little RC car and drove off. And after that happened, my white microwave pulls out a pipe and said, that's the problem with the youth of today. I don't really like to fight. I'm not very good at it, especially people that are much bigger than me. So every time I'm involved in a fight that I don't want to be in, I always use dance fighting to get out of it. It always looks something like this. The guy will walk up to me and be like, hey man, you want to go? You want to do it? And I'll be like, yeah, let's go. So you're high when you're making a cake and you pull the cake out of the oven and you start talking to it, and then you both agree that you're equally baked. George Washington was so good at sex that he didn't just pop the cherry, he cut down the whole cherry tree. But unfortunately for the girls, every time he went down on them, because of his wooden teeth, they got a splinter. Well, I'm almost out of jokes, so I got a couple questions for you guys to take home with you, just to ponder over, and they are this. Are architectural blueprints printed on construction paper? In Greek mythology, did the goddess of wind give good blowjobs or just have bad gas? This one's for the ladies, the very few that are out there. Do you imagine sex with a robot is like jumping on a pogo stick? And then for us guys, we already have that. It's called a fleshlight. If you don't have one, I recommend going and buying one. And then also, do you think a transformer would have sex with the Badge Building if you got the chance?
Probably.
All right, thank you guys.